Well, folks, we told y'all Donald Trump is all about retribution. It's all about targeting people. The twice-impeached, criminally convicted felon con man Donald Trump now issued an executive order calling for the Department of Justice to investigate the progressive fundraising group ActBlue, alleging that they receive money from foreign actors. Now, there's no evidence to back this up. ActBlue has raised upwards of $5 billion for progressive candidates and also causes and organizations. And really, this is about Republicans wanting to cripple Democrats and their fundraising mechanism. The Justice Department has 180 days to report back. ActBlue and Democratic leaders are firing back, calling the investigation blatantly unlawful and an attempt to silence grassroots donors and give more power to wealthy interests. I mean, this ain't hard. This is pretty much what the hell he's trying to do. He absolutely wants to stop or, as they cripple this fundraising juggernaut in order to hurt Democratic candidates, foundation causes, organizations, and other people that utilize the ActBlue platform to raise money. That's what this is all about, Derek.
Roland, this is a perfect example when the Supreme Court said that, hey, we're going to allow for money to be part of this political process. The Democrats' response was, all right, let's go 100% with ActBlue. And this was a perfect example, too, how I'm going back to Barack Obama. As you well know, Roland, you were very instrumental getting the word out. How these $5, $10 contributions, it was a real click, and you can provide your campaign candidate of choice some money. ActBlue was a perfect conduit to help us facilitate these grassroots campaign donations. And as you've already articulated as well, the billions and billions of dollars that us Democrats were able to leverage to get in office, win office, and stay in office. And so this is just another way for that orange dude to try to cripple our capability to raise money and to fight against individuals like him and other MAGAs and that's running for office to counteract how they funnel their money, right? I mean, if we want to talk about something that's illegal that should be investigated, let's talk about the things that Musk was doing that was completely illegal. And they did it with the television rolling, going. I mean, Roland, listen, they're on tape, both video and audio, how he was doing things illegal. So if they want to investigate something, let's investigate that.
Michael, we know what this is. We see what this is. We know how Donald Trump moves and operates. And look, all he has done is issue illegal executive orders. It is all about creating chaos.
Well, I would expect illegal executive orders from a 34-time convicted felon, thug criminal like Donald Trump. So at the very same time when his approval ratings are falling, Pew Research just reported that Trump job approval, 59% of Americans surveyed disapprove of his job. This is the worst job approval for a president in recent time, coming up on their first 100 days in office. And at the same time, ActBlue's president sent out, Regina Wallace-Jones sent out a email today to their donors, and she talked about how the platform had raised $400 million during the first 3 months of 2025. So Donald Trump is trying to cripple the Democrats' ability to raise money because he knows Republicans are in trouble when it comes to 2026 midterm elections. He knows that the stock market is in free fall, and he's coming for them. But this is another attack, so we have to fight this as well. But this was expected, and ActBlue said they expected this attack also.
Well, absolutely. And that's what you're seeing. And just to understand how these thugs operate, let's support the work that we do. Join our Bring the Funk fan club. You heard we just talked about there. Folks, I can't reiterate this enough. Listen to me clearly. I cannot reiterate this enough. When you've got technology companies running scared, when you've got legacy media not doing their job, when you've got black-owned media that is disintegrated, now is more than ever for us to have independent media that cares about the truth, that is willing to say what needs to be said. So when you support Roland Martin Unfiltered, this show, when you support the Black Star Network, you're not just supporting me, you're supporting the other shows. Our goal is to add 2 more shows this year. We want additional shows. We want more weekly and daily shows because we want to be able to speak truth to power. We want to be able to say what is necessary where other people are scared. And when you are scared, when you're looking over your shoulder, oh my God, that advertising contract is not going to come in. Well, guess what? A lot of these major ad agencies, they're not even supporting us anyway. You know, in 6 years of doing this show, Group M hasn't done a damn thing with us. Publicis hasn't done anything with us. You've got Horizon, you've got all of these folks, they haven't done jack. And so we are calling it like we see it, and we're speaking truth. And unlike some of these other so-called progressives and people who believe in truth, I'm not running around trying to kiss MAGA ass and kiss Trump's ass. I won't be going to Mar-a-Lago, not for a damn thing. And so this is about us being able to speak truth. So when you support this show and this network with your resources, that is exactly what is happening, because we are trying to build something that is bigger and broader, and actually it has the courage to say what needs to be said, even when it makes other folk uncomfortable. If you want to contribute giving Cash App, use the Stripe QR code. This is it right here. And if you are listening, simply go to blackstarnetwork.com to check it out. Also, if you want to see your check and money order, some of y'all old school, we understand that. See your check and money order to P.O. Box 57196, Washington, D.C., 20037 7-0196. PayPal, R. Martin Unfiltered. Venmo is RM Unfiltered. Zelle, Roland at RolandSMartin.com, Roland at RolandMartinUnfiltered.com. And again, folks, we've got some 4 million social media followers. If only 20,000 of our fans contribute at least $50 each, which comes out to $4.19 a month, 13 cents a day, that's $1 million. It allows us to be able to continue to build, to add these shows and do the work that's required. So your support is needed. So please join our Bring the Funk fan club today. If you've not already joined, if you have given to us in the past, please renew your commitment, because it's important that we support Black-owned media, because Black-owned media matters.